Today we're going to cover the basic move list of Anby. This is not a build guide, instead I want to showcase what she can do so you can start dishing out those flashy moves. As the poster girl of the Zenless Zone Zero app, as well as your very first playable character, Anby is an easy to use A-rank electric stun agent. Generally, these stun agents take up a good amount of field time building days to push enemies into the stun state. This means you want to be familiar with her moves, as Anby has to deal with moving enemies the most. Anby's main gimmick involves a special combo in her basic attack string. She can attack 4 times, but if you hold the button on the 3rd hit, Anby instead does her special Thunderbolt downward kick. She can also activate Thunderbolt by waiting after the 3rd string, then pressing basic attack when Anby shoots her sword and it lights up. There is also a sound cue. Holding from the 3rd hit seems to be fastest, as Anby will cast Thunderbolt immediately. However, you have a lot of time to press the button a 4th time if you want to stall. Anby's regular special is a quick uppercut, and her EX special is a big upward slash in the air with full invincibility. If you cast either special after Anby's 3rd basic attack, the move will cast faster. It will also come out faster after Thunderbolt as well. This feature plays into Anby's core passive, which states, Thunderbolt, regular specials, and EX specials cast after Anby's 3rd basic attack will deal extra days. If you have EX special ready, you ideally always want to use it after the 3rd basic attack. It's a lot of extra days, plus it casts faster. Now, I thought it was mentioned somewhere, but I couldn't find it. If you use EX special after Anby's 3rd basic attack, you can actually chain it into a Thunderbolt. This requires no precise timing, you just spam basic attack after Anby lands from her EX special. This will also work in reverse. You can cast Thunderbolt first, then do a regular or EX special. The special also gets the faster cast time if done this way. Essentially, Anby wants to do 3 basic attacks into Thunderbolt, then a special, or you do 3 basic attacks into special, then a Thunderbolt. Either way is fine, they do the same amount of days, however each has a proper use. Namely, if Anby has the EX special version, you want to use it to get iframes to dodge enemy attacks. If an attack is coming sooner, then you want to EX special first, then maybe Thunderbolt when it's safe. Conversely, if the enemy has a longer windup or you're early, you can Thunderbolt first, then EX special second. Anby is a very good example of learning how to abuse invincibility frames in ZZZ. If you don't have an EX special though, then you probably want to dodge instead. Anby's additional ability triggers with a 2nd electric agent or another Cunning Hair's member in the team. When Anby's dodge counter hits an enemy, she gains 7.2 extra energy, and this can happen every 5 seconds. As a note, Anby's dodge counter is super quick, but the short length also means she's invulnerable for less time. While it's tempting to spam, you do need to watch that dodge cooldown. It might be better to retreat rather than dodge counter a 2nd or 3rd time in a row. As you progress through the main story, you're going to get Anby's signature A-rank W engine for free. Damar Battery Mark II increases energy regen rate by plus 18% for 8 seconds after a dodge counter, quick assist, or perfect assist parry. Energy regen rate affects energy gains from the passive energy regen stat, as well as from hitting enemies. Anby will be on the field a lot and dodge countering often. This means a lot of extra energy from her additional ability and W engine. She can increase this further with her Mindscape Cinema 1. After doing the 4th regular basic attack, Anby gets plus 12% energy regen rate for 30 seconds. Normally, there's no reason not to do Thunderbolt. Even though the 4th regular basic has a higher days multiplier, Thunderbolt with the core passive deals higher days from my testing, and it's faster plus lets you combo into a special. With Mindscape 1 though, you kinda want to do a regular 4th basic every 30 seconds. This does give the move a purpose. On this topic, let's talk about some of Anby's other moves. Some people may skip Anby's chain attack because it takes time away from your attacker during a stun phase. Understandable. As for Anby's ultimate, it's a simple damaging move that deals a lot of days. However, 1 Thunderbolt plus EX special combo deals 4 days. Obviously, the ultimate is a safe 1-button move, but is it worth using over your main damage dealer's ultimate? Neither of these moves stick out to me, but if you have Anby's Mindscape Cinema 4, then using chain attacks or ultimates will grant extra energy to off-field electric teammates. It even grants more energy the higher Anby's energy regen rate is, so Anby sort of shares her energy battery with electric allies. I think it's fine to skip chain attacks if it leads to higher DPS elsewhere, but just know Anby does have a use for them other than pure damage. In conclusion, Anby is an agent you want to get comfortable with, and she may be the most played agent simply due to being a free stun agent. She has a lot of energy regen potential, which means more EX specials. This equals higher days for faster stuns, as well as more invincibility frame options. Her combo gimmick is easy to learn, but can be tougher to use against aggressive opponents. Knowing when to go for Thunderbolt first or EX Special first is important to keep the combat flowing. That's all I got for this video. Thank you for watching, and have fun with Anby. I will see you in the next one.